Alright, what's up guys? Denise here and welcome again to another video for Lifecyclett 360. So you notice there's somebody else in the video today, and this video is specially dedicated for us to chat a little bit about ourselves, that we can let you all know who we are, and especially Milissa, and you can hear from her more. And what we're doing is that I came up with 5 questions that I think is good enough, that I'm going to ask her these questions and she's going to give you the answer, right? So this is what you call, I guess, kind of like a vlog, something happening here, right? And you know, today is also a significant day because we had our first class for 2021. Our first aid and CPR is tomorrow, so we happy and we thankful, right? So without further ado, let's get down to answering or asking Milissa these questions. All right, let's go. Hey guys, Denise here. What's up? So we're getting down to some nitsy and gritty in terms of what we're going to talk about today. But for me, what I wanted to just highlight, I was actually talking to Milissa about this earlier, and it's something that I spoke to you all and I talked about it, where in the last video I said I'm going to give you my thoughts on what 2020 I've learned from it. With this global pandemic, and I'm gonna pose that question to Milissa and I'll probably answer it when she does. Right? So here's the 5 questions. Alright, so number 1. What 3 words best describes you, Milissa? What 3 words best describe you?
If I can only break it down into 3 words.
Yeah, 3 solid words.
Solid words. I would say loyal.
Loyal.
I would say hardworking.
Right.
And I would say committed.
What? Those words are excellent, and not only that, they're really solid. And I actually would confirm those 3 words because she is definitely all of those. Alright, so number 2, let's get on to the second question.
Number 2.
So what would be your, I'm actually reading here, what would be your greatest achievement for your life?
Oh, it's kind of tough. I've done a couple of great
tough questions.
Couple of great achievements, but I would have to say if maybe one needs to stand out more than a couple others. Was when my grandmother fell ill, and not knowing many things of what to do and how to do it. I was able to step in and step up and,
good, yeah.
you know, take care of her for maybe about 3.5 years of her not being able to actually do anything much for herself. So I would say that would be maybe one of my greatest achievements, because it was something that I was really honored to do. And, and I got through it, you know, trial and error, I got through it.
That's really, when you think about it, it's something that cannot be downplayed, because you know, when your parents or somebody, or elderly person in your family falls ill and the burden is on you to make sure everything goes smoothly for them, you know, you have to, it's almost like the situation makes you into somebody that you didn't know that was there before.
Absolutely.
So it's like a growth. Although it was hard, like you grew from that experience too.
10 times fold, and I will do it again.
So I just want to say Milissa is the youngest of 4. she has, well, you say, but I don't want to talk about all. You
No,
just,
I have 3 older siblings, but yeah,
Right.
I am the youngest of 4.
right, and I'm the youngest of 8. So pretty much we have a lot of people to look up to, but we also, I think we're making our own way as well. And it's something that is a real big accomplishment by being able to get through that, because she lost her grandmother, which was dear to her, and I have lost my both parents at a very young age as well. So we both kind of, I think that's why we work together so good with Lifecyclett 360. And yeah, let's go on to number 3. All right, so what would be your perfect job?
Oh my gosh. I think my perfect job is traveling the world.
Wow, that's a job that we ought to be like singers or something.
No, I want to be like one of those guys on Netflix, where you just go around traveling the world.
Like this guy who died?
Um,
What's his name?
yeah, but I want to be traveling the world as well as going to, from mom and pop shops to well-established restaurants and sampling the food.
I guess you like food.
And I love food. I'm a foodie.
That's something else, I guess, if you didn't know. She's also a foodie, and
Yeah.
she also, I think, one of the best burgers that I have ever tasted, and a lot of people tell her that. She had a business.
Yeah, before Lifecycle came into fruition, I did my own gourmet burger business from scratch, and I did that for about a year prior to coming into Lifecycle. So that was an amazing experience because I love food, and I just took that knowledge, things I learned, things I saw in my
Yeah.
different travels, and I created something from scratch. I made everything from scratch: the sauces, the burgers, the unique things that came about from that was amazing. And even though it was short, it was great. We did a lot of things within that year. We touched a lot of people that up to today will tell me, they absolutely enjoy the burgers that I created.
Yeah, that was a real good time. So kudos to you on that. That's a real big achievement as well.
Yeah, and you were there helping me.
Well, I tried.
As best as she could.
Yeah, I tried to do a little thing on the grill and all of that. Yeah. I hope this helping you to get to know her more. Would you rather be clever or beautiful? That was a trick question.
I think I'm beautiful already, but
So yeah, you like saying.
I guess if you have to choose one, I think clever. I would lean towards.
You like clever.
Yeah, clever, wisdom.
Right. So what did 2020 teach you? The year of craziness and madness.
A couple of things, but it was an interesting year. It started off with me pursuing my diploma in sports nutrition. I decided to get back into some, studies along the lines of my interests. Because I'm quite interested not only in food but proper nutrition and really understanding your body. And I'm going to be continuing on that journey into 2021. But I think 2020 really taught me a lot more patience
Right.
and perseverance, because despite our goals and dreams we had for the business, a lot of things had to come to a halt. Basically at times a complete stop, and we had to really adjust and rethink and stop, hence the patience, but at the same time to persevere, because we had to and continue to just really pivot, adapt, and move in a different direction.
And I concur with that, because you know, I think for all of us, this 2020 has been a year where we saw and learned a lot of things about ourselves and the ability to coexist with your own family. I think that was one of the main things. So that was my 5 questions, and Melissa, thanks for coming in this video today, because it's important that people get to know your face and understand that this business that we do and whatever lifecycle is about is not just about me. And I know I did a whole introduction video on why I started this and collaborating with Milissa and stuff, but it's important that you guys get to know you know, who she is and her thoughts on things. So thanks for viewing, guys, and I appreciate you all taking the time to get to know her, and we look forward to doing more videos, probably a little more impromptu kind of stuff, that we can take you all into more of Lifecycle 360. Alright, so thanks for viewing again, and take care.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye. Bye.